Well, Pastor Andrew Brunson is back in the United States after being held prisoner in Turkey for over 2 years. It's a major victory, and it provides yet another boost for this president by showing that once again his tough tactics do work. Joining me now to discuss, Tony Perkins, president of the Family Research Center. And Tony, we should let the audience know that you have been side by side with the Brunson family throughout all of this, and you were there. Take us through this dramatic development from the courtroom scene to your trip back home.
Well, thanks, Charles. Great to be with you, and thanks for focusing on this, because you're absolutely right. It was the president's tough negotiations, the tariffs, the sanctions that I think brought Turkey to this point of releasing Pastor Brunson. I was in Turkey last week in my capacity as a commissioner with the U.S. Commission on International Religious Freedom, and in the courtroom, and I use that term courtroom loosely because I tell you, justice is not something I think they embrace in Turkey. But I met with Pastor Brunson ahead of time, took a note from the president, from the vice president, to kind of encourage him, because he was very fearful that he was going to be put back into prison. And in the hearing on Friday, after a day, the entire day, indictment read, basically the prosecutor saying, put him back in prison for 35 years. Panic swept across many there in the audience. And then they recessed, came back. Turkey obviously looking for a way out. Charged or convicted him on a lower offense, gave him time served with about an additional year, but removed the house arrest and the travel ban. The government immediately went into action, and we were able to get a military flight lined up to get him out of the country within 5 hours of the hearing, and we arrived back on Saturday. So the president, vice president, secretary of state, the entire administration, to be commended on focusing on not leaving any American behind. And this America First foreign policy actually works. And I'm looking forward to seeing other prisoners of conscience that are being held around the world released as well, because this sends a message of hope, I think, to the persecuted around the world.
I know you're a religious man, and I know you're an optimistic man. Do you share President Trump's optimism, though, despite what we've heard from major players in the political world in the last week, that we can reunite, sort of, so to speak, as a country?
You know, Charles, I actually think it's the political class that's dividing America, not so much the American people. I think Saturday and what took place in the Oval Office with Pastor Brunson praying for the president really united America. And I think it did because really the haters were not out on social media slamming the president for a few moments. I think it did bring the nation together. But look, we are a divided nation. And we've been divided, but I do think that there are positive things happening under this administration. I don't necessarily think the economy is going to be the rally cry to unite us, but it certainly makes it easier when people can make a living, and that certainly is happening.
Right.
But I think this president's focus on freedom, religious freedom, and promoting that stability, that stabilizing force in our culture by allowing people to live out their faith, historically that has been a uniter in this country. And yes, I am optimistic. I do hope that America can become a more unified nation.
Tony Perkins, always great talking to you, and congratulations. It was a wonderful thing and a wonderful role that you played in a big news story, and we appreciate it. Blessings.